Hey everyone, it's Jelaine. I'm here today. My daughter has eczema, and I know a lot of people get really dry skin, particularly in the winter, or their children have eczema or just dry skin. She gets worse, her eczema, in the summers, actually. And the pediatrician, the dermatologist say it's because when she sweats, because she's a very sweaty child, the salt is left on her skin and dries her out even more. So in the winter, she's actually able to maintain more moisture. So a lot of people use Aveeno. And Aveeno is the Johnson & Johnson's product, which is a horrible company, in my opinion. I don't like any of their products. I don't like the chemicals they use. And I'd rather make it at home, and it's way cheaper anyways. So oatmeal baths are great. They're very, very moisturizing. And today I'm going to make a big batch of our oatmeal mix that we use for her baths. So this is just an old honey jar. Ain't nothing fancy. I bought some honey. I used it. I took the label off, and I'm going to use it again because it's glass, and I don't throw away glass. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I do. Okay, here we go. Okay, what I use in ours is our Burt's Bees baby oil, lavender essential oil, olive oil extra virgin, and oats. These are cheap 1-minute oats. I don't really use them to cook. I use them primarily for this. So what you do is I take my jar and I put the oatmeal in. Probably going to do it in 2 batches. So in your first batch, you're going to pop it into a blender, food processor, mixer. And I kind of eyeball it. So for me, I like a fair bit of moisture. So I maybe do a tablespoon and a half of olive oil. And then about the same amount of the baby oil. And then maybe five to 10 drops of the lavender oil. Pop on that. And I'm going to pull it over to my little blender over there and pulse it. So I pulsed it up, and it sticks all the top because of the oils. So I just pound it on my counter a little bit to release. I'm going to add some more oats to it, because it's very moist, like I said, and pulse it again. Okay, so I've mixed it up with the oils and all of the other oatmeal. That's kind of what it looks like. And it smells pretty much like baby oil. And I'm going to add more baby oil slowly. The mixer can only do so much. You really want to just get most of the oatmeal, I'd say at least 95% of the oatmeal, into a fine powder. But you really want this to be super hydrating for their skin, so you do want some oil in there. You could use coconut oil, jojoba oil. I might throw in, I just finished off that bottle of baby oil, and that's what we use to finish off her baths. When she gets out of the bath, it's the first thing she gets on, and then she gets a thick layer of 100% pure organic shea butter. I'm going to use some fractionated coconut oil. You don't need a lot of it. maybe a tablespoon or so. And I actually went ahead and added some more lavender, because we always give her a bath at night. Lavender helps her sleep. So for us, it works out. Alright, and so this is the final product. It's moist enough, like wet sand. You could form it into shapes like a sandcastle. But it's extremely, extremely hydrating. What's great about this recipe is it's really customizable. So if your child is allergic to coconut or prefers cedarwood oil, smell, vanilla, you could scent it that way. You can use gluten-free oats, of course, if your child is celiac or you just don't do gluten. You can make big batches, small batches. You could add chamomile flower or lavender flowers to it. Make a really relaxing and special soak. Add no oil, just do 100% ground oatmeal and customize as you use it. It's really up to you. This is what works for my family. So it looks kind of like, I wish the computer wasn't putting in a glare, like that. Kind of like granola almost. I'll attach a picture at the end. And I just shake it before we use it, and I use about 1/4 cup per bath, and I only do it once a week most times. If her skin's really bad, like right now, I might do it 2 or 3 days in a row until her skin gets better. What? Juice? Okay, hold on. And then, pull back. If you add oils in, it will make your bathtub have like a residue on the end of it. The quickest way for me to clean it, in my experience, a magic eraser. I just get the Mr. Clean magic eraser, wipe the walls down, pop the shower curtain closed, run the shower for 30 seconds to rinse all the chemicals down the drain, and I'm good to go. Nothing else gets it quite as clean, quite as fast, in my opinion. But yeah, you can do just about anything with this recipe. Add whatever you want to it, and it's super hygienic. It's great for adults too. You don't have to use it for just kids. That's what I use it for, my daughter. But I have dry skin, and sometimes I'll steal some. So I hope that's helpful to somebody out there. And if you have any tricks of your own to help with your kids, go ahead and let me know. And if you'd like to know more about it and how we've been treating her to get her skin under control, leave me a comment or send me a message, and I will respond and post some information about what we're doing to kind of get her eczema under control, because right now it's pretty bad. It's definitely not blistering and bleeding, but it's bad enough that I want to do something to make her more comfortable. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!